Hi everyone, have you ever tried different weight loss trends only to find out they don't work? Or maybe you did lose weight but had trouble keeping it off? As a kinesiologist, I've heard this all too many times from friends, family, coworkers, and even something I've personally struggled with when I first started my health journey. I'm here to say it's normal to feel a bit confused or discouraged at times during your weight loss journey. The issue is, when it comes to weight loss, we all want to lose weight fast without sacrificing the foods we love. And unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. But when it comes to losing weight and keeping it off, it's so important to find a maintainable way to do it. Something that works best for you. Because remember, what works for someone else might not work for you. I am Emily from Health Insight, and in today's video, I'll be explaining what not to do when trying to lose weight. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate every one of you who supports me and watches my videos. Okay, so let's dive right in. Number 1 is severely restricting calories. So when you're trying to lose weight, you want to be in a caloric deficit. What this means is that if your body needs a certain amount of calories to maintain weight, say 1600 calories, then to lose weight, you would want to be in a small deficit. So either by consuming 1500 calories or by consuming 1600 calories and exercising a bit to burn some off. But when it comes to dieting, calorie restriction is not a long-term solution to weight loss. Research shows that it tends to work for 4 to 5 months at most. The problem is that it's not sustainable, because restricting calories too severely can impact your energy levels, muscle mass, and your metabolic rate. And when your body gets used to you restricting calories, then the few calories that you are consuming are being stored as fat. So remember, you want to be in a minor caloric deficit. Do not restrict calories too severely. Number 2 is eating fast food. This one may seem obvious, but it's important to mention. When trying to lose weight, try to cut out fast food completely. And if this is something you're willing to do, then commit to reducing the amount of fast food you consume. So if you're having fast food multiple times per week, then try cutting it down to once per week. The reality is that there are some fast foods, such as McDonald's breakfasts, that aren't terribly unhealthy, but these foods don't provide any real benefits to our bodies. They often leave us feeling hungry, forcing you to eat more food to feel fully satisfied. Number 3 is taking weight loss supplements. So fat burning and weight loss supplements are usually a scam, but are so trendy at the moment. They are promoted and sold by people as magic pills that will make you lose weight and have the perfect body without having you to sacrifice anything in your life. As you might have been able to guess, when something sounds too good to be true, it usually is. These companies make empty promises to make more sales. If you are looking into these supplements, I strongly suggest you consult with a healthcare professional before buying or consuming these products. Number 4 is to focus on cardio instead of lifting weights. So of course, all exercise is good. I'm not saying that doing cardio is bad. What I'm trying to say is that lifting weights is generally a better bang for your buck than cardio when it comes to calorie burning and weight loss. So 30 minutes of light cardio, such as a fast-paced walk, will burn around 100 to 200 calories, whereas 30 minutes of weight training can burn nearly twice as many calories. But not just that, as your muscles recuperate from weight training, you keep losing calories for the next 24 to 48 hours. On top of that, weight training helps boost your metabolism, increases muscle mass, and promotes fat loss. So although you may love your cardio or maybe not, consider starting to include weight training in your exercise routine. Whether that's squats, curls, deadlifts, choose one exercise per workout and try including it in your exercise routine. Number 5 is drinking alcohol. Alcohol has many downsides when it comes to health. For example, it contains lots of calories, it prevents your body from getting quality sleep, and is linked to cardiovascular disease and high blood pressure. and a hangover may prevent you from exercising or eating healthy. So if you like to have a drink once in a while, I'm not telling you that you can't ever have a drink. What I'm saying is that alcohol has many detrimental health effects, so even if you cut down on your alcohol consumption, then you're doing your body a huge favor. Number 6 is to go gluten-free or lactose-free. For those of you impacted by celiac disease or with allergies to gluten or lactose, then of course you need to avoid gluten and lactose. But for those of you who aren't allergic or intolerant, cutting out on gluten or lactose completely will not make you lose more weight. The reality is that foods that are high in gluten are usually foods that are high in carbs. This means that they have more calories. So instead of cutting out gluten, consider reducing your carb intake and counting calories to ensure that you remain in a caloric deficit. Number 7 is drinking pop or sugary drinks. When people start counting calories, they often forget to count the calories they drink. So don't forget that one can of pop has 150 to 200 calories, which represents approximately 10% of the caloric intake for the average woman. If you're interested to learn more about the drinks to avoid and the drinks to replace them with, click on the link above. Number 8 is doing a juice cleanse. Juice cleanses are often promoted for weight loss, and as much as it may be beneficial for a few days, doing a juice cleanse over weeks or even months can not only be a waste of your time, but it can also be dangerous, as your body isn't getting all the nutrients it needs. Please consult with a healthcare professional before doing this type of cleanse. Number 9 is trendy diets. So there are so many diets out there claiming to be the magical solution for quick and easy weight loss. And regardless of the diet, they usually require you to cut out multiple food groups, for example, carbs, and you may actually lose weight fast. And it might be really cool at first to see these results, but the reality is that these diets aren't sustainable. And when you start eating the foods again, you'll gain all the weight you've lost and maybe sometimes more. Losing weight and keeping it off is all about moderation. And I say this in a lot of my videos, but in your health journey, you need to find sustainable solutions to losing weight. So if you love pizza, then of course you shouldn't cut it out of your diet completely, because it might be high in calories, but you just have to eat it less often. To summarize everything I spoke about in this video, I think it's important for you to stay away from weight loss scams, remain in a caloric deficit or a light caloric deficit, and try to include weight training in your exercise routine as much as possible. Anyways, I hope you found this video useful and I hope you learned something. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more health-related content.